Hello, my name is Data. Welcome to Pathfinder Kingmaker, an isometric top-down RPG on the consoles. It's been out for a little while. I am playing as a ranger, and we're doing the real-time combat system. I'm able to pause it here. If you're interested in Dungeons and Dragons, role-playing games, Pathfinder is the ruleset 3.5 from Dungeons and Dragons, but it's kind of an offshoot. They've made it a little more complicated, so to speak. I'm in a battle. I'm escaping the first area. This is the beginning of the game. And those assassins weren't too difficult. Alright, there's going to be a lot of loot in this game, and I'm going to try to not carry too much so we're not overburdened. When this game first came out, it was said there were many technical glitches, but many updates have happened. It has been fixed up a lot, so let's head into this first room over here. Looks like the armory, and it has a lot of stuff in it, so let's check out some of these items. I have myself highlighted, which also highlights all of the loot in the room. We don't want to miss any of the loot.
We should move.
Watchkeeper's key. I want to try to grab as much stuff as possible. See, that box looks like it's a little different color. All the other stuff was yellow.
There is no greater satisfaction than overcoming.
Let's come back to that in just a second. What's in here? Composite longbow. I should definitely take that. A masterwork, light mace. Alright, this room has some goodies in it, that's for sure.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Finally, a voice of reason.
Do what you want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion. But there's a lot of money in that chest, and with all these bandits running around, it wouldn't be any better if they stole it.
Yeah, that guy seems a little shady. I wonder if he's an evil character. I don't think I want to take that stuff.
I tire of waiting.
I'm going to try to play on the more good moral system, because it matters in this game. Your party will react to how you behave.
This works for me.
I want to play as a good character, so let's just... What's in there? That looks empty. Let's check out that door. I'll try not to talk over the lines.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
I'll try not to talk over the characters too much. Alright, let's go
This way.
down the hallway. See, there was a message for traps, so I'm gonna have to assume there's traps down this hallway somewhere. There's a door. Oh, yep, there it is. I think we can just click on it and see if we can...
Anything else?
Yep, there it goes. Alright, let's check out this room.
We walked on.
See if there's any loot in there. There are some goods. I don't see any more traps.
I will
It's probably
grant
safe
your
in here.
request.
Couple gold coins. And some beads. I'm pretty much going to try to take anything I can, especially if it's lightweight.
Waiting.
You can count on me.
Alright, that might be it for that room. Alright, is there going to be any more traps in here? Well, yes there is.
That is possible.
Applause.
Alright, we've
please.
disarmed that one.
Check that.
Oh, there's another one. See if we can disarm that one also.
Applause.
Alright, so far so good. Disarmed 3 traps. Here's another room.
Right.
And looks like there's definitely some more goods in there. Chainmail. Bowshard.
Adventures await.
I'm by your side.
There's a guy laying here. What are you carrying? Scroll of Bless.
This is
Scroll
my
of
battle.
Shield.
Don't push me.
Is there anything else in there? Make sure I didn't miss any loot. Nope, nope. Alright. There's a big door over here. Oh, there's 2 guys standing there. They might be up to some mischievous actions. And yes, looks like they're gonna attack. Alright, we gotta take these guys out.
Leading you out of our store.
1 down. 2 down. Alright. Secret room. Oh, we should definitely check that out.
Onwards.
Alright, let's see what these dudes were carrying. Potion of cure light wounds. 2 of them.
We should
I don't want to carry a club.
I will
Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Looks like 2 rooms. Looks like there's some goods in there. And some things to investigate.
Urgathoa guide.
Let's check out the chest first. Silver disc. Some more gold coins.
stand ready.
And what are these things? Moves their swords. Or their... moves their arm position. 1 up, 1 down. Now let's check out the other door. Hopefully there's no traps in there. Looks like more of these soldier guys. Yeah, they're all moving up and down. Huh. Alright, I'm guessing they all have to be in the same position. I'm gonna guess that swords up.
And so they walked on.
Alright, let's see if that did it. Anybody down here have a sword up? One guy does. And we'll put those down. Alright. Well, that was a combination. Whatever that was. It seemed to have worked. Alright, there's a secret room. Let's hope there's some goods in there. Oh, game paused. What is that? Looks like something we gotta attack.
Strike with all your might.
It's a tough little jelly. And I think that's the only creature in there. Alright, let's just start grabbing stuff. Alright, we found the secret room. Where's all the goodies? A map. A wooden mug. Worth 1 gold piece.
Adventures await.
I'm just going to start grabbing everything, so I have no idea if anything's useful for later on. It may be, it may not be, it might just be sellable, make some money.
I tire of waiting.
Looks like another one. Well, lots of wooden plates and mugs in here.
We should move.
Right.
Alright, I think that might do it.
This is my path.
This works for me.
Which way's out? Alright, we're headed
That is possible.
through. What are we gonna find here? A courtyard. Oh, I see dudes in red. Yep, immediate battle. Alright, let's get on it.
We won't falter.
Just hit him with whatever you got.
Can you make an epic pose?
Got one down. Ooh, yeah, that was quick. There's another one.
Forwards.
There might be a guy behind him, too. What's going on?
I will grant your request.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Psh. Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I don't know where you're headed, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Alright, we're on the road to glory. I'm sure these guys all have some kind of loot on them. Let's see what they have.
Count on me.
Let's check out this guy. Cure light wounds.
Adventures await.
Cure light wounds. Alright, looks like if they're in proximity, it opens up the menu for both of them. Lots of potions here. We'll take them.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Alright, we got a new guy. A cleric. What's in here? A door to somewhere. And little tutorial message, formations.
This is my path.
All according to plan.
Alright, it's a nice little courtyard. I don't see any loot anywhere.
Each step brings
There's
us
a door.
to the end.
Doesn't look like we're going that way, and a bunch of guys standing around. Alright. There was a door down there. Maybe I should check that out first before I initiate a conversation with these guys.
That is possible.
Right.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway. Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate,
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards...
Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
if I were a rich, fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
Yeah, let me run down there and check that place out before we leave.
So they walked on.
What's that?
Is there anything in there? What is that? Hidden
No stopping
room.
now.
Aha! Looks like another treasure chest. Nice, masterwork longsword.
Adventures await.
This way.
And a locked gate.
I know what to do.
It is done.
Alright, let's follow the path out of here. Alright, we're going in. And so our adventure started, earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who had gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls. Jamandi Aldori was waiting for us, but to get to her we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we drenched ourselves in buckets of water, tried to find a less dangerous passage, or covered our noses and mouths before we rushed inside. Choices, choices. Wonder if that locked door was a less dangerous place. I think I'm just gonna run in. We're gonna cover our faces. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound blocking the way back. We weren't going back, but if we came in a little later, we might have been crunched. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke. But I led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. We made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall, where we heard someone calling us. It was Valeri, one of the guards. Even though I'm calm setting, I'd be stunned by her beauty. But now amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. Alright, what am I going to do here? Made it to the hallway leading to the banquet. We heard someone calling us. Rushed to save the guards from fire. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I failed it. Harder than it seemed. We inhaled a lot of smoke. More than once managing to pull from the fire. Only then to catch her breath and wipe sweat from her face. Alright, I saved somebody named Valeri. Alright, let's go on to the 1, 2, 3. Did that become a companion? Yeah, I think so. I think I got a new companion out of that. Alright, that's cool. Glad I went down the hallway. Decided to run into the fire. Save Valeri. Nice. Alright, choices have consequences. Possibly if I'd have gone the long way toward a safe passage, I might not have seen her. Who knows what I missed on the other way? Uncollected loot. All the stuff from the entire level. A lot of it is just junk. I don't want to carry all that stuff. There's a 200 coins. And a bunch of stuff I don't think I want to carry around. I'm already pretty heavy with the party. We're going to be over encumbered soon. Alright, let's just go to the banquet hall and see what happens. Looks like there's going to be a battle. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can take everybody down.
Hey! To victory!
We can do it! Strike with all your might! We won't falter!
Let us strike as one! Do not falter! Onwards!
works for you.
As you order. Don't hesitate. Remain vigilant. Give the order.
I stand ready.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger, and that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
In the middle of the attack, he took off the very ring that would guarantee his safety just to set you up? Possible, but not convincing. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand... He's got the eyes of a spy, and the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Alright, so far so good. I'm gonna get on this map and travel to the next destination. Alright, we'll see you in the next video. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.